I'm going to attempt to do this again. Will they put me on the same thing? Here again? Or do I have to actually start the whole mission again? Start it from scratch, because we failed horribly. Because, we didn't... Yeah, well... Okay, where's... restart mission. Yes. Because we have gone horribly. We've lost too much. We have no fighters. What we have is next to nothing. Okay. Hello again. Hello. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to try and we-win this fight again. Oh. Hello. Didn't you go for it already? Yes, but unfortunately I was, well, monstrally defeated. Oh no. Oh well. We should have some rats with you. It will make a better fight. Oh well, have another shot. Bye-bye. You would have been better had he not done that. And then, well, I'd be better if these guys don't be idiots. The wilds! We fled the woods. Join my party. Okay. I cannot regather troops. Hello. You failed last time, so could you try again and win this time? Well, I'll try, but okay. I'm still trapped though. I know. Oh, she's gone again. You know, we really should invent phones or something. Something that allows us to contact them each other faster. What do you mean phones haven't been created yet? Alright, I went that way last time, so I'll try it this way. Fair. Fair. Bad omens, try. Get home, chakras. Get ready, they're attacking. Oh, again. Right, let's see if we can do this a lot better this time. I think I'm not using them, I need to use more powers, I think. More available. Right, they can run to there, so we'll get first strike. Good hit. Now, if we can... Lost one. That's fine, so we... Wow, you only have 8 HP or something? If I lost 2 of that, that'd be very annoying. Slow war of attrition. I did lose 2. Alright, and then the woods will close up behind me. Yep, there he goes. They're going to stop you now. Oh well. Work hard. I'm the Empress. My oath, Empress, how did you get my number anyway? Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh, she's gone now. The following scenes society made camp here. As Roderick approached, they came to greet him. A wielder, we of the Unseen Society send hand of friendship. Don't you guys always sing? Yeah, but we're like the initiate novices, we don't sing. I've been sent by Brother Hillar. I need your assistance. I believe the spirit of the Empress is here somewhere. We'll follow you. Together. Whee! Amen. I'll take the simple fight. Greetings, Horned Ones. Human. You're not welcome here. But we'll show you anyway. Did you fight us last time? Yes, but I fought with the cultist guys on the other side. Alright, if we can lose as few as men as possible, we can maintain a higher number. The higher number of guys we keep, the better. They can annoyingly get to us. And even 20, I can only take like one person. I can't make it them in one turn. I can, on the other hand, bulwark. We're just losing attrition. Really? Right, dimensional door swap. When you kill nothing, because these guys are rubbish. Still no damage. How do you lose this one? There goes that sword. Charge! Yeah, didn't go anywhere near as well as I hoped. I messed that one up more royally. I prefer to get to that one losing a squad. Don't get me wrong, we got to a nice higher level. Reach out to me with a... Yes. Brother. Okay, well, I'm just gonna dial up here. Hold on. There you go. Whee! So they always, both sides take it here. Triumph, you're different. I take the oath. Yay! So, I get stuff, right? Yes. Serve. Yes, we serve. Friends together with her. Okay. Playing the knights. Level up. Range distance. Increase army, well, our numbers a little higher. Now if we can take these guys, simple Fey. We need to get the Fey nobles at the back, quickly. The Fey spirits aren't a problem. We need to take either the horned ones out or sprint charge those guys at the back. For this, we're going to save. Quick save no less. And then quick load. Well, it's time for another fight. Yes, indeed. I have like no ranged fighters. Could you not brought like a pack of archers with you? Oh, I brought knights. That's great. But some archers would be very helpful. Brains. Oh, lovely. Ow. Brains. Sprint. Aha! Look at that. Blind. Teleport would be nice. Oh, you guys like no good at playing combat. So let's combine those squads together. Do I have... Ow, you are well intent on killing those guys. Hopefully I got extras so I can put them together. Thankfully also, these guys are not, very good melee combat fighters once you get large stacks. Then it's tears to shreds. That's really nice of that. Yeah, range resistance would be nice. Ooh. So when they fight, these guys just gain more zombies. Interesting. I'm going to combine these squads together because I haven't got enough men. I would like the knights. Seems daft to say that, but I want the knights. Slew through Aurelia, our king. See? You just read something that quite literally told them the tale of how your Empress went on a side on a nut job run and killed the guy most loyal to her. My legions are here, don't worry. Oh. They do, all beings their meaning and purpose. The risen serve. Exactly. Bound to oath, bound to serve. You don't sound happy to be serving. I've been here for 400 years, what do you think? Right. Mist, so I could pond over here. Simple green. Pond closer. Simple green. I like you. We'll take the fight with these guys. The dead follow you. They return for you. Let me pass, Faye, or your death will follow. I shall free my lady. Never. Unlike you, we actually pay attention to history. What do you mean I pay attention to history? You betrayed our queen and locked her away. Did you read about when she killed our king? No, that was an accidental death by, falling masonry. Bound to serve, bound the brainless. Oh, you gotta smash those sensors. You can do like 1 point of damage, 1 kill. He killed 9 of us. Momentum! Momentum! Some defense, because it's gonna hurt like hell! His own turn probably kicked in and can kill him. Well, we lost skeletons, which isn't too bad, I suppose. We lost a knight, but I can stack the other combined stacks. We lost a lot of skeletons, though. I'd have liked more men. You gave me 1 oathbound. Thanks. You know, that's ultra appreciated. Gonna give me like a pack of skeletons. Preferably 5,000 to 6,000 of them. More Oathbound and Risen here. Aurelia was awakening, and we heard the Oathbound. Hello. I'm supposed to be bound to serve, but I can't be bothered. Well, the Oath has bowed to Breck. Now join me in my efforts to free Aurelia. Yeah, sure, I've got a bit better to do. I've been undead for 500 years, I don't care. Ooh, I go this way, I can get the stuff. So that's a dead end, I don't see a portal here. So I can't see them. Your stench is overwhelming. I'm sorry, I haven't bathed, okay? That's the matter further, much better. How could you betray the Empress? The dead must not return. Simple as that, really. On Fey Rangers, they poked more than once. Not so bad if we can catch one of the big guys. Or with the large stacks. The large stacks on the dead will hit really hard, and that's fine. The trick is getting rid of these guys fast enough. Alright, they can't reach for 1 turn. They can't walk through the... No, I'm not using the troubadour to attack them. Momentum! I lost 2, but I... Actually got enough. The low end, excellent. The low end he would have not done enough damage. At the high end he does plenty of damage. Oh, there, get in there. Kill and stab. Knock him down. That was better. We lost very few men because we sort of rushed them. Level 7. Yeah, let's give them some prowess in combat. Oh, do that. We have returned. We are dead. Were we dead? You were, but who are you? We are the assist Arif Aramaline in her return. The faking? Yes, our mind returns when you are near. We will serve you, Wilder. You guys hit really hard and really good. Ah, so you go that way, you can't go over here. Disgusting humans. Are you the one forcing the dead to stand? They are not forced, they are willing and glad. They, like me, seek to save our Empress Aurelia. It is as Elena's always warned. She still seeks for a way to destroy the urn and that cursed spirit within. Aurelia, out of my way. No, because you don't listen. Well, so far we're not doing too bad. Preferably I might like to have gone the other way to get the other thing, but I'll go here so it's not quite got the same massive height advantage. On the other hand, they can reach. It's out of his range there, but if I move forward, he'll just charge forward and go after these guys. You can't reach. I'd rather take on these guys. I'd rather take these guys' chip damage, lots of them, then throw my big guys under the bus. Eat retaliation, please. Getting that. Ow. Yeah, the whole point idea was to get her in a situation where she can't just do the magic. Let's see what's here. I'll make. Yes. How many times do you find that thing? She was off by like a smidge of health. Took a bit of a scuff, but not so bad on losses because they get replaced and these guys are minimize damage, minimize losses. This one damage please, and restock instead. Alright, so let's go to the other side, you know, and pick up the troops there. Ooh, we get the enhanced versions. A wielder sworn to her. You have awoken her mind, and thus the others, sworn by oath in these woods, are sworn to you. How did this happen? When we arrived with her urn, the young Fey Queen, Eladin, unleashed ferocious magic upon us. She killed us and the king, destroying the hope of returning our Empress. So Ephraim killed her king, but why? Perhaps jealousy, thirst for power, we do not know. No, because the book back there said really a spirit killed the king. If I met with this Eladin, I shall be her end. We will join your cause and fulfill our duty. I don't trust a word they say. You're close. Nope, sorry, Emperor's still gone. Oh no, well, I'll have to rebuild it. Oh, I'm not a spy anyway. Oh, I'd like to be able to walk past you. I really would. The dead rise, and we can see why. We will never serve. Put you back here at the back. Same for you, because you're not really that good at fighting. On the plus side, the enhanced genocide guys are really, really hard. Hit really hard. Okay, so that's one of the. By the way, the fewer men in a troop stack to fill this stack, the more devastatingly nasty they are. Let's take the high ground bonus. I preferred having one first hit. Now from there, he's able to reach. Fortunately, I'm blind. Or I blinded them. I'll let them take first hit. Nope. Oh, not a good job of killing them alive. Portals. This portal step is the warp thing is very much my best spell. It's one of the most useful spells I have. If I could stack like 20 uses of it, I'd be happily moving my men across the field in rapid succession. See, Ellis, 2 of them, 12 of them. That's fine. They get replaced by casualties. Any stack that only has like a score of 10, it means it's a high-end stack. Past the ghostly figures emerge from the bones. Hello. Hello. Oh, good. I'm actually doing a pretty good job of keeping my armies. Alright, there's green boy. Simple fight this time. Last time it was fair or challenging. It's like, no, simple this time, because this time we have a lot more men. Let's discuss the situation on Nathan Alon. It's corrupted, but to my greed. Yes. Is another way. You do not know what you would have done. Legend of the Golden Day of the Empire are not just stories. They are truth. We will bring them back. We cannot. I will not let you. Then you are a fool. One who deserves only death, because I don't listen to when people tell me stuff. Let's swap those two over, because I want them having a free run out. This guy has a load of archers. So Fae, 2 Fae units, and a whole heaping load of archers. Which means we ain't gonna stand over here and wait for them. Stack of 10 and stack of 7, so... Let's take that stack's arching capability out of the picture. Yeah. This is all. Long range shot. Blind, so you can't shoot back. You can get him, that's not a problem. Move him closer. Momentum is now severely on our side. Man, there was a lot of damage, but I had a full stack of them, so... Nice. This momentum is well on our side. Close enough. This time around we had a massive number of men. And the damages we took are actually minimum. Yes, we lost a few of the Spectre dudes, but that's fine because we had an entire stack of those. I lost 2 of them as well, annoyingly. Them, not so good. Drew his sword and made ready to finish the battle with one decisive blow. Stop, don't slay him. He will learn that we need him for good. So we ourselves, he will take the oath and join us. Yes, my lady, your words are wise and full of compassion. You are speaking with her, as she once spoke with me. I am, she's with me. I am her wielder, so yes, good. I'll tell him, but I beg you, don't release her. The undeaf brings corruption into this world. She will find a way to mend those wounds. See nothing more of it. I must follow my thing. I must do as I am being brainwashed to do. I mean, told to do. I've not been brainwashed. There's a good chance I've been brainwashed. Well, in terms of army stack, we've actually gone considerably better than last time. Yay! I heard him, the sword of the Dragon Slayer. He brought the Earthstone Legion, but it didn't work out well. Yeah, then the stupid Rana attacked and killed her, so... Hello. The general rules game, the smaller legion numbers for a squad, the more powerful the squad is. Ah, see, this is risky. Last time I did this, look at this, it was impossible. I don't like some stuff of any description. So we get through this, we can... One of the last legs to try and get the urn. Human, you must not do this. The Queen forbids it. I believe the wish of the Empress outranks the command of a Queen. You mean an Empress who's dead and has lost her legions? Not the point. I believe it's the point, you know. You can't have an Empress commanding if the Empress is dead. Still not the point. Life and blood. Life and blood. Praise. If I attack him. Him I can go for. Move him further forward. He's now in range to attack. Well. Ooh, worried. You get killed, one kill. But he's hardy, so yeah. Let's see, you both are thing, but you're the nasty of the two, so that, we take out the strongest unit. But nice if you could just like move you a step forward. Oh, I know what I want to do. He's gonna get killed. Oh no, he didn't get killed. Hey. Oh. I know him. Would have loved to have Billy walk barrel forward, but you know. Free these guys up. increase our momentum. Swap. Oh wow, we are like next to no health left. So we like do no additional damage. Yep, you went rushing over to save him. Oh, he's got cleave. How handy. Well, we've lost all our spectres. Who do we go? Go to Goobers. But our Alpha Legion Storm boys are fine. I just have to get them close. Just have to get them close enough to start taking whaling into them. Would really like those guys back. On the other hand, we did lose all they lost all them, so. And it was a risky fight. Creation. What should you do? The hovering in the air atop this hill was an urn made of celestial ore. Roger could feel her presence within. As he stepped between the tributes to reach the urn, he could suddenly feel her presence pulse as strong as his own heart. My loyal Roderick, you have arrived. I can see you. I am trapped within these tributes. Eflin Eline has held my entity here for 500 years, but even her walls could not fully contain me. We've prayed for your return, you for years. You are the light in the darkness of all Arleon. I've heard the whispers of prayers and tried to impose my will upon the world. Tried to help what I could. I know this. You are Aurelia Eternal. Now break the urn and set me free. At once. Bleh. The image of Aurelia materialized before Roderick. The face he knew from from the old paintings, tapestries, and even the coins in his pouch. But now tears rolled down her stern, familiar face, and he felt her grief. Look at the corruption you did to the forest. You have done all one could ask of you, and now it's time to rebuild, but first, I need to be fully restored. I am ready to serve. You cannot help me with this, loyal Roderick. I need my most trusted wielders. Their strength and knowledge surpasses yours. Wish first, then Merkoff and Corral. With their help, I will raise my legions. Those are the names of legends, I understand. I feel the strength of my loyal followers filling me. I shall gather and instruct them to spread the word and recruit others. My bloodline still runs in the world. I will seek them out in time. Then I may fully return, after I drain their life essences and suck out their souls. What? Nothing. My Empress, I am bereft to lose you so soon after finding you. I will never be far from your heart, my faithful Roderick of Loth. Aurelia went searching for her wielders and kin, leaving Roderick in the Tenderwild. But it wouldn't be long until he found his way back to the barony and could serve once more. Mithbard?
Called out to him, I've been captured by the Fae. He freed her spirit, her voice had been his guide. She saw her world today and silently then she cried.
I don't think that's a good thing. I'm pretty sure the Fey Queen didn't kill her own husband. Well, this is what I was going to get told. Brother Hillard's expedition into the swamps of Patrium had not only failed to find the Eftra, but also encountered random warriors. Rulers, beaten Hillar and Magnolia, fled through the swamps, looking for an archway to take them back to Arleon. But when Hillar led them through an old portal, they ended up right where Aurelia needed them. Yes, now, purge the land of the living, so that I may rule the undead. Things aren't going on well for the world. Brother Hillar and Magnolia, Silverlink, stepped out of the portal near the edge of the Rana swamps. A few survivors followed behind, and a small gathering of rats swarmed around Hillar as he gazed across the wetlands. Well, that went horribly. I'm now convinced the Rana were responsible for Aurelia's disappearance. That's one thing we agree on. I hope Roderick and the other expeditions fared better than we have. Ha! They couldn't have done worse. Where are we? These swamps all look the same. We should return through the portals before we get lost. Nonsense. I know you're lost. Besides, the Unseen Society has scholars everywhere. We only need to find them. We only need to find them. The portal flickered and went out. Rot these old portals. The frogs can't even maintain simple things like this. You do realize the amount of skill and craftsmanship required to make one of these things work for more than 3 seconds is incredibly hard. Yes, it's all bad. But I have a good feeling. Come along, time to get our feet wet. Yet again. Rats away, rats away, rats away. I through the swamp go, trot, 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 trot. Magnolia stopped and looked around. She turned to Hillar, frustration clear on her face. I've been wondering, how did those Rana wielders awaken? There have been no tales of Rana wielders for hundreds of years, and their villagers were so primitive. That's what I wanted to know. I want to know, but they refuse to share their knowledge. Is it too much to ask for a polite conversation before battle begins? They're as violent as those hideous ravagers. But we're still alive, and we'll find her yet. We barely escaped those nasty froglings. Which reminds me, I need to renew my oath. Maybe modify it. Modify it? Maybe. Don't disturb my thinking. Just because I'm talking aloud doesn't mean I'm talking to you. Let's just find our way out of this muck. In the clearing stood a shrine to Aurelia, old and weathered. Hillar approached it. Hello, Aurelia. I've come to ask your guidance yet again. I thought I would find your remains here in Patrium, or at least some powerful artifact that could be used to you or Coral, but the Rana stopped us. Those stupid froglings. So, any guidance would be good. Now would be perfect. Queep queep. Indeed, my furry fellows. She never answers. Come along. Oh, and you can come along too, Magnolia. I'll repair the portal. No, I feel power nearby. Go north, my kin. What? Who? Aurelia? Yes. You know, these phone calls cost me a fortune. I thought I paid for them. No, unfortunately, I have to pay to call you back. I'm getting paid by the syllable, so be careful. Now, go. I draw on your to clear the way. That cost you a fortune, didn't it? Yes. Destructive essence was suddenly pulled out of Hillar. and it burned a path through the vegetation. This magic was on a scale not often seen. Oh. Wow. Rude? A miracle. Yes, a miracle, but also rude to use my essence without asking. I enjoy your unique mind, my kin. Now go. I'll suck the life out of you later. That's quite right. Hello. As Brother Hill had climbed up the small hill, he was greeted by a huge Mia, a tinkersmith. Many of his contraptions clanked and whizzed as he made his way towards Hilla and Magnolia. Did you burn down the forest? Our first fear it was the dragons. But it wasn't. But it was you, wasn't it? Yes, I did it. No one helped me. You mentioned the dragons? We've heard some disturbing reports about dragons, that they exist, and have been attacking. Would it have something to do with the emergence of Rana wielders? Rana wielders? Mary reported as much, but I didn't believe her. What are my manners? I'll ever think. A wielder and artificer. I assume you're also a wielder? We both are, but we managed to need some assistance. We've been attacked by Rana and lost our way. Rana. They're everywhere now. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. I love them as much as I can. Wonderful. Might I ask what you're doing here? That's the ruins of a beacon, if I'm not mistaken. It is. We're repairing them. It's been the mission of the Tinkerers Guild for quite some time. Quite a while. And we're very close now. Fascinating. Mind if I look around? Not at all. I'll join you for a tour of my work and then we'll see about helping you. Maybe we can strike a deal that'll help each other with Rana. Absolutely. You seem like such an intelligent fellow. I love meeting like-minded individuals. I'm so happy I'm not being attacked by people on continuously. I will. Nothing bad will happen here. Oh no, the Fae are here. Run away, run away. As they proceeded down the dirt road, everything stopped and looked at the ruins nearby. So many rudiments of a great era and so little understood. Stand. This may sound strange, but we've figured out how to repair the beacons, and we don't really know what they were used for. Oh, I'm convinced that once you have enough of them in the same area, they can be used to project your power. If you're real, that is. So instead of a beacon sending messages, it's sending essence. I may have to adjust my calculations. Everything brought out some drawings and started scribbling notes, suddenly lost in thought. You are correct, my kin. Look through this one. His mind is sharp, and the Harima were our ancient allies. So are the Fae. Oh, really? Yeah? Well, this is fantastic. I can hear you. I have so many questions. I will answer them all, my kin, but first, make this Harima take my oath. Oh, convincing a scholar to do something. Very an interesting task. I can sense his mind. He's curious, often the gift of knowledge, communicating with the spectres of ancient skulls. Many wait dormant in this area. Since Roderick freed me from the urn, they will obey you and any other wielder sworn to me. Wonderful. Well, what might sway him? That might sway him. I'm going to now make you my slave. Don't worry. My dead auntie says so. I am not going near them. I've got a bunch of rats. While they travelled the road, everything studied the many rats that followed Hilla. He'd been deep in thought and now approached. These rats, they do your bidding. My theory is you've somehow used the flawed oath or really to bend them to your will. Or something similar at least. Am I right? Haha, true scholar. You're very much correct. These rats were my special area of research. I believe that I really intended any wielder who swore the oath could command the most oath-bound, including these rats. Interesting. I very much enjoy practical tests. Have you employed them against the runner? Oh yes, they're quite formidable. Speaking of formidable, you should join our merry troop. Join? Yes, all you need to do is swear the oath and we can fight the runner together. The Unseen Society has unearthed many secrets of the old days and we have access to skilled labour for your research and repair. That does seem like a good bargain. Let me show you what I've been working on while I ponder my response. Wonderful. I held the beacon built, but lit with a flame that was meant to be. Both Hilla and Magnolia could feel the power emanating from it. Everything stopped and pointed at it. As you can see, we've repurposed parts from beacons beyond repair and used them to repair these ones. And what you said about them projecting power makes a lot of sense. My guess is that Aurelia used them to defeat the dragons of old. I did. This is what we need. Can seize these beacons in this area. It will be a foothold in our Patrium, and the first step back to greatness and peace. That's a great plan. Who are you talking to? Aurelia. She has returned with her all the knowledge of the old. What do you mean by returned? Like the old rotting skeletons, but bound by the oath? They have no mind. Her mind is great indeed, and she has asked you to take her oath. Lend me your essence, Kin. I will awaken the Oathbound in the area. Once again, Hilla felt essence drawn as a wave of arcane energy swept out of him. As he collected himself, he could see Oathbound crawling their way out the ground nearby, their eyes blazing and their souls ready to serve, together for her. Oh, this is horrible. Almost one of the others at once. What? No, let me explain. Not needed. I should have listened to Big Eel. Too hasty. All too hasty. Everything ran towards the nearby portal and jumped through. The portal flickered, then went out. My kin, the Oathbound will serve all wielders sworn to me. Secure this area. I need to find a wicked corral. I will return. Bah, what about my questions? Hilla, we must assume that the Bayans are hostile. I am eager to face them and show them the error of their ways. Fight. Always with the fighting. Let's capture these beacons then. Oh. I literally had an dude ready to join us, and you turned around and made him run away. Few Oathbound had freed themselves from their shallow graves. They stood now waiting. The surroundings had changed with the power of Aurelia unleashed. Right, with you. Good. When you come to this region. Good. You know, I had literally almost done. All I had to do was nothing, and I could have convinced him to join our army. But no, you had to go swinging your thing and making Oathbound people spawn out of the ground. Manes had been too broken. Instead, their bones had risen together, but not as a legion, as something else. Now this is interesting. Surprising, but interesting. Oh, if I'm not mistaken, these are the same kinds of bones I've been using on my rats. But the power of the oath bound them into one being. Yes, it's pronounced Aurelia. I do feel sorry for you, though. This was not the intent. These constructs will be very useful in the wars to come. Sir! They almost look like big rats. I get used to their company. So, you see, he was about 2 seconds. Yup. Bound to serve. The strength of the oath is truly magnificent. Serve me, Oathbound, you are needed. Bound. was 2 seconds away from getting these guys to serve. 2 seconds away. If he could have just gotten him to do the oath and explain things beforehand. But no, really I had to go jumping out of the ground. Do things our own way. I am very much convinced that she is in fact the one who killed the fake king. And that what she wants isn't peace and unity, is peace and unity by subjugating everybody else. Which of course is a good thing and never goes wrong. I really would like to get rid of these guys. We can get this stuff down here already. We can start stacking and start getting ready to take... We need to take the town, convert it, and then battle our way. Start getting ourselves reinforcements. That's just the fact. And you know, the sheer fact that the land around becomes corrupted, decayed and withered. Decays with these guys. It's like, that's not a good sign. That's bad. I'll take the XP for this one. We got an amber mine. But yeah, that's, you know, bad in general. Challenging for you, but simple for you. Right, do that. I know they're building there, but if we can clear out the stuff here. Well, actually, I'll clear him and then send her. I'll send her over to go get the goods. And give her the rest of the army. You know, top up these guys' skeleton forces. Grrrruff. Yeah, but this is like bad and more bad. Extremely bad. Ultra bad. There's quite literally nothing good about this whole situation. And I feel that the guy serving Aurelia and dementedly nuts. There we go. You'll hear the full stack. You go off and get that. You, meanwhile, go after them. We saw what happened. Your kind is not welcome here. Our kind? We're human just like you. You raise the undead. They serve you. Undead humans, they still live in a way, and they're glad to serve. Glad? They're dead. He gives them purpose. Now step aside. Aurelia needs this whole area for the staging ground against the threat of the Rana. We will not. Very well. Musketeers will be the problematic ones. we need to get in there quick and kablap all this. Not a problem, not a problem. Problematic. Big threat. Massive range. These things are sturdy. Like, really, really sturdy. We're gonna target him extensively. Wow, I said extensively target. I didn't mean the thing would be that much. Right, get in there. Get him. La, 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 la. So we tossed two of those big bone piles, but we destroyed them. I mean, they just punted the little bagpiper dudes. By the way, nothing. Band brigands. I think they may have something here, but I have yet to get any range units. I need the scholars with their ranged combat capabilities. Thankfully, however, they have no. Let's target you instead, to be honest. No point. Only one person can get up there to fight him. They had low-grade walls, and high-grade walls, it's harder to get to them, and they have more positions for your men to stand on. Converto! You can run up here and start. Hey. Excellent. Well, much as me is going to get. I'm going to make rats. That's kind of about it, to be honest. Well, you know, I can make. The rest of it's one locked in this side. Something warm and caring filled every fibre of Hilla's being. Aurelia had come. My kin, you must press on. As you have guessed, whoever controls the beacons controls the area. They not only give a means to transport, but more significantly, they enhance your magic. So, if I have enough of them, they can empower my magic, giving me the ability to rain death upon my enemies in the vicinity. You or any other of my wielders, but the beacons are not just to bring death. They can also be used to strengthen the area, supporting life and order. Fascinating. Now I have a few questions, more questions for you, Aunt Aurelia. Soon, my king. There's much I need to attend to. Oh, really? Bah, she's gone again. Yeah, she's so busy, isn't she? Creep. Indeed. So yeah, we're against. It seems we're against the runner, who don't like the idea of us encroaching and enslaving them, and the Bayans, who don't like the idea of Aurelia's undead walking around killing people. You know. You know, the usual things. Well, let's face it, nothing. Get strong enough, I'll give my guys. I'll give the guys stuff, an army, and have a go take care of them for us. Get rid of that. We'll deal with the brigands. Unfortunately, at the moment, all we can make are rats, so we need to find another city settlement, convert it, and start making our own troops. Preferably more than rats. These guys hit really hard. Like stupidly hard. No. Kill them, go back, pick up the rats we got. Some more rats. Get this stack nice and full. Or rather have her build the rats for us and Oath Singers. Necromancers with better range. I'll swap you out. Actually, I can split these. Take 3 of those, we take all you, them. Make ourselves a stronger army. No doubt, we got Rana in one direction and Bayans in the other. And neither of them like us. I love the fact that I'd like to point out, like, you know what, we almost had him convinced. He was going to join. And then you decided to open your mouth and use the power. Call the dead up. At which point, he went no and ran away. I had him nearly convinced. Thanks, Auntie. No. So if we hadn't have messed up and summoned the undead at that point and we could have got them to Oathbound, and he'd have been more inclined to serve. Instead, she went, I want everything! I want it all. I want it all. But I want it now. So yeah, first thing I gotta do is... Actually, you know what? Won't be a bad idea to get his troops rats upgraded to plague rats. Much better. Much stronger. So we'll head this way first. See if we can take on this side. I've got stone here, so it's fine. We haven't quite hit critical mass where the enemy just go nope and nope out of the fights. Okay, these two can move there, so let's have these guys stand guard. Most of them will make a little difference against the necromancers. Oh, they have first strike. Plague rats. Megamons. Win. Fatality. Alright, that's her job to go claim that. His job is to clear them out. I got to see a thing there. Okay, so they've got ballistas, 2 of. There's a much bigger city, so... Ow, 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 ow. No, show him instead. Ow. Ow. Oh no. Punched, we punch back. You know, I've got to lose troops to a quick retaliation. But yeah, that's 25 there, and we lost one of our necromancers, but And we got someone dead. Right, so has that been captured? Right, go get me some more rats. Paul figures of life and Ambertine. Let's step through. She looked around as if she expected to find someone. Oathbound, the Empress has commanded us to seize this region. We have to assist Brother Hilar. Yes. There should be some scholars nearby. Hopefully they're still alive. Or really, I hope. But where's Hilar? Oh, no matter. I can show the Empress my skills. Hilar may be a kin, but I'm his equal as a wielder and scholar. Sure. I dream the day your minds fully return, and not just the most prominent task you've been given. That's what you think, lady. I'm 10 steps ahead of you. Bound guard. Follow. This old battle monument had fallen, the battle it commemorated had been forgotten, and yet there was still an echo of essence from those ancient days, imbued in the stone carving. Oh, Baldy's here now. Oh, well. Yes, I suppose it can be helped, she's here. So we've got Timber Mill, Croft, Trading Post, a pair of guard towers. I mean, yeah, sure, guard towers, it's good having them, but I kind of want the space. Well, let's see if for excavation we can get. We got this, so this will be our large boy. You can go all the way to the top. And perfect for building our full base. A small troop of Harriman guarded the nearby graveyard and crypt. Step aside, we see the Earthbound in that crypt. You ally with those monsters? They've slain many of our kin. You should have tried to stop them from fulfilling their duty. Harriman, charge! Their duty seems to be to kill anybody, everyone else. These guys were happily doing their duty, and they were being peaceful nearby, and then all of a sudden these things pop up. I'm happy to stand here, let him come to me. Burp. 2-4. We win. I wonder which one. I wonder the crypt that gives me the low-grade skeletons. So we're gonna have to start looking at getting units. So let's see. To upgrade again, we need 20 wood, 30 wood, 20 stone. Crypts, give me whack ones, crypts. The Oathbound, Croft, Cash, Stone, Timber Mill, Guard Point, Rally Point. So we need a crypt. I'd also like to make a rally point so I can bring the plague rats over. Alright. leave. Excellent. Excellent. Let's go to the scholars. We've studied here for a long time, paid the Bryans for the right to remain. But is it time? Time for them to kneel? It is. All the knowledge you've passed along to the unseen universe has been most useful. The oath has been reenacted, and we, the wielders, can control the Earthbound. Control? What of their free will? For many of them, their mind is gone, and their own purpose remains to serve her. We hope their minds and their free will return in time. They will. That was always the intention. Of course. Now join me, scholars. I am need your services. Let's see. A bit of a waste. There you go. Upgrade that to that. So you got Summoning Circle. Ooh. Following the scene. Library Aurelia. This gives me the Wield and Living Dead. This gives me the troop improvements. Hold on, which research gives you what? Unseen. Oh, the thing. Library Aurelia gives me increase the number I can have. That's more useful. That was the library, right? Yeah, the lab. Form gives me the advancement to allow them to make them stronger. This means I can just have more of them, and that can sway, just that alone can sway the battle in my favor. If I have, 10 extra troops. It's going to be there for a while doing that. I think there's more than enough time to meander off and obliterate some people. And that's fine. Who can we upgrade? That you. Oh, time to kill people. Join us, we seek to destroy the Rana. They have awoken. We would welcome allies to destroy the enemy, but we cannot be allied with the dead. So narrow-minded. Oh, we don't like the dead. The dead is supposed to stay dead. That's the whole idea. No, the dead are only dead until we need them. These guys are always short range, so I can more than happy just sit here and let them march on me, cause I mean, that shows the difference of firepower if I can do that and get them most of the way dead. I can't get through. They're support units, they're not supposed to be in the front lines. They're supposed to stay at the back playing little ditty tunes. Or you have like 400 of them. And that's why it's embarrassingly easy. particularly strong. Also, then I have to go upgrade my legions. Now we have the strong ones. Unfortunately, I need more points so I can get to like gas stuff. Ah, the mausoleums make these guys. Scavenged bones. At this point in the game, they just go, right, 4th mission, you now have everybody. Some crates and equipment had been left near the fallen beacon, but the repairs were far from complete. Right. You know what? Actually, 2 things. One, where I start throwing points at this. Hey, oh, everyone's got an upgrade. Upgrades for everybody, but mostly for me. I want them up here. I want to port them close, get the hyena things, and then attempt to attack them with the undead, which will get their troop squads killed. Well, welcome. I just need to focus on with one of these guys. You can be on. Whoopsie. That was an achievement. Whoopsie. Whoops. Oh, that serves the purpose. Risen are just cannon fodder. Right. Running Sanctum would be useful because I can make the Gloom Weave. I can get trade away for that. That's not a problem. This way I have to do it properly now. You just like beat them up properly because I don't need to get the quick reaction kill. Yay! Well, yay for me, not so much for them. Went from behind. They tried to rush our back line. Actually, if I hadn't moved the skulls, I would have gone for the necromancers. I should I say the devoted guys. Okay, so 2 OPs revive. So when you lose a living unit on our team, we make it oathbound. Or risen, I should say. The longer they live, the more they kill. Right, draft them. That's about it. Fill that pool. And we need to upgrade this place now to get. Okay, that's the Glimweave. Luckily we got a thing to buy Glimweave. Sell that. As purchase. Outcast the offers. Yep. Now we can convert that to that. Buy 2 of those. Ba-boom. Now we just need to get enough stone and wood to improve the excavation to level 3. And then we can start looking at getting more stuff. Now they have some that's going to get excavation up much faster. The rats gathered as if they too could feel her presence. Hilar cleared his throat. My kin, Dr. Majata, has taken my oath. She has seen dragons and has been bested by Ranan warriors. Bah, she's not a real doctor then, is she? She used to be a toxicologist. Kin, the Rana are a great threat. You must seize the beacons to be able to defeat them all, to stop them. And these dragons, where have they been hiding? Inside the Rana. They evolve. That's why we try to eradicate the Iftra. To always keep the Rana down. But our plans failed, and they have awoken with great rage. Great rage, you say? Don't worry, you've granted us strength, and we'll deal with them. I worry for you, not for you, my kin. I must go seek my other wielders. All must know the threat. Other wielders? I'd also be curious on the fact she said other wielders. It's like, wait, how many guys do you have on your crew? Oh, enough to get the job done. Alright. This one, I actually prefer games where you get like a set number of guys a week. Because then it inspires you to be a little bit more cost effective with your troops. Games like this where they just go, here you go, plump. It's like, yeah, it's nice, but you know, I pressed that wrong button. But, oh well. Better upgrade. No. Right. I could make, if I get a rally point, buy free wood and get a rally point, I can make a, I don't even need to make a rat spawn here. The rally point does the same job. There we go. nicely tied up. Right. What building do I need? See, I've got timber people, which lets me make... The mausoleum would net me the ghosts and the scoured bone dudes, which would be handy. I believe we have enough... No, check me so we have enough, one more level up, one small, one large, one small building site. So, trading post means we can only build either the toxicologist or the thingy here. I think I might build the spirit one so I can keep these guys upgraded, stacked up. Build this one because then we can get the oh, I missed a resource. Now what we're doing next will help out immensely because we can buy, get that, buy the upgrade construction thingy. Got two things, we get spectres, but more importantly we want the ancient dead scoured bones. These guys I don't care about. But by getting these, so you got 1, 2, 3, 4 undead and 4 living. That's fine. Visit that for the rats. And for wherever they come from. Fair now. Now there's a lot of guard posts. Well, we have got 13 range fighters, so we can kablapple shoot them from range. That's fine. Okay, about you in the front, want you at the front. We can now gather more scavenging bones. Might convert one of these points into a rally point so I can just call troops from here. Ow. Ow. Stop it. I can't get through. Great, I still can't get through. Portal push him here. This frees him up to go through and get those guys. Undo. Empress unknown. Doom doom. Yay! Converter. Add to the squad. I am selling those two and probably something else. You get through the guys. Ha. Don't care about you, army, to be honest. Oh. All I want from here, I buy some gloom weave. A rally point. Excellent, you become a toxicologist. Wow, that isn't gloom weave I can just get you right now. I need a timber mill. That's fine, because that's gonna... Might sell that one as well, then make a timber mill. Then we'll have the fully upgraded versions. Queep. Whoop. Zoop. Bop. Whoop. See, this is well stacked up now and very nicely done. I'm gonna wait until I get you upgraded and then we'll turn them into... That's that built. You're gonna be upgraded. And with that we now have a full stack of toxicologists. We are now built beautifully. We got 2 range squad units. We got a growing squadron of rats. We got ourselves a good squad of... apart from them, everyone else is melee. That teleport should teleport them forward. I should have teleported them forward and they could have been able to do the damage. Next large village we get next another medium-sized village to get ourselves the second upgrading tree. Yeah, so when you lose a living unit, you get this arisen. Oh, I had some Bayans were forcing scholars into a cage. Release them, they are members of the unseen. Well, we saw them clear as day. The guild will pay well for their knowledge. No, 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 that will not do. I'm going to kill you all now. Goodbye. That should be far enough. La 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 la. We need to know because of their range. I mean, the range they come answer the flying because they have great range. But, yeah, Paradox College has a very short range. Nasty, but short ranged. A falchion for that. Movement. A sticker. We'll take them for now. Actually, I'll get to the XP. I can go back to here and pay for more scholars. I just have them free, so it's fine. Yeah, they increase their numbers. It's funny how well he like Gloomy when he just wants to age from Amber. Oh, there's 50 of them now, so it's better. They may have been, looks like they're being very busy burning stuff. And one of them is very, very angry. Like, really, really angry. Rana, why are you being burning and attacking like this? We're taking back the boss. The humans do not belong here. Ah, well, we've defeated you before, and I recall you were more formidable foe then. The marsh will expand. I can't allow that to happen. You won't have a choice. The skulls aren't too bad up there actually, because they've got the range. They got range. The necromancers are good up there because they got the range boosters, and they deal more damage. They got a range, but what else has range? Oh, they get shot though. Brrr. Nice to be inside the highest squad section. Ow. 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 Kill him. Oh. Wipe him out. Stab it up. Stip it up. Range offensive. If I make it strong enough, I can shoot further. Oh, hellfire. Well, thankfully we've done a pretty good job of stacking up our forces, but we could make ourselves a little stronger. Just a touch. Nothing wrong with being stronger. That's the thing I wanted to go in there with, like, not enough firepower. I'll use the ancient amber. No one else wants Glimweave. I also just realised I haven't actually upgraded this structure. You want lots of stone, lots of wood. They need stoneworks. Aha, that's why I need to build here. Then I can make your next upgrade and get you the enhanced versions. At which point we return home and get enhanced. Wipe these guys out, then send her around to go get pick up the goods. Actually, bring her over and take off her troops off her because we get good troops. Creep. Brains. Nicely done. The momentum gives us good punch up, so it makes it very handy for killing people. And that's good. Da 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 da. Right, pull you back. Actually, I don't need to pull you back. You. Oh, Ambertine. You're here to help me, I presume? No, I'm here to fulfill the wishes of the Empress. Yes, yes, that's what I meant, of course. Of course. Now, what service can we do for the Empress? Come, claim the beacons that the Bryans have prepared for us, and see if you can get them any of them to join us. I'll see what I can do. Together for her, brother Hiller. Together for her, sister Ambertine. Oh, I don't like you. I don't like you either. I like you less. Actually, all we can take, because everything else is stacked up already, fully stacked. So I don't know about attacking those right now. I'd rather take a turn or two, go home. 2 turns, return back to the here and pick up the enhanced better versions. Oh, plus side, so stone is now all we need. Oh, I don't like that. Let's get some upgrades done and get back north. Health bounds are full. They're full. Oh, one of them and one. 2 and 2. Excellente. They're full. They're full. Toxicos are being made in the other location. They just need cash to upgrade into full sales people. And with Glimweave we could increase the amount of men we have. Increase the amount of specs we can have. We do not have anywhere near the cash to actually afford it. I'm just moving out of the way. Bad things coming. Right. We got 1 of those guys available, 2 of those guys available, 3 of them, 6 of them, 15 of them. He's pretty high. He's got a pretty good chunk of army. Pine's kind of somebody step out down here to get us because there's walls here. So the only way they can come at us is go over here and come this way, which is going to be interesting because we have more firepower. The story did not do justice to the size and power of living, breathing dragons. These creatures were an unwelcome reminder that thousands who lost their lives when Aurelia had arrived in Patrium. Well now, this is interesting. They're back. Or maybe they never left. Let's see if they're talkative. Oh my, proper dragons. This could be bad. For you, now burn. Oh no. Thankfully they're insignificant and not a threat to us, apparently. I don't like that all same. Oh, they can get to us in one go. Oh, I'll lose some rats. So I don't stand next to each other, they should be fine. Yes, really, the rats get pulled by dragons. Creep! And frankly, insignificantly, we had a lot of firepower. We had very large stacks. If there had been a case of fighting them with low stacks, we'd have been destroyed. Hey! We'll take the cash. We're poor. Celestial gauntlets. Bum, bum. Oh, we got 2 each now. I need to deal with that. Full. Getting there. We're waiting on this thing to get enough building stuff so we can actually just upgrade it. I should sell some wood. Do that. I upgrade that to max. So then our maximum thingy. If I do a summoning circle, I can summon the legions. Get any undead and troops improvements. I'd rather summon them. Yeah, my troops won't be as powerful as the counterparts, but if there's a lot of them, no problem. Friend Tinky. This time we led by a young woman dressed in practical overalls. Like most officers, she had all sorts of tools and contraptions about her. She greeted Brother Hiller with a sad smile. Everything was warned me about you. You ain't bringing back the ancient dead from the Empire? Warned you? I had expected everything, and believe we will be great friends one day. We should join forces and destroy the Rana. They're the real enemy here. I owe my life to one of the Rana. They're no more bloodthirsty than we are. Even if I must do battle against the Rana, I understand why they're doing this. Sometimes the branch don't break when you bend it, but instead it slaps you in the face. Yes, slapping branches is metaphors. Very clever, but now we fight. See, they think because they're all hoity-toity, high and mighty, that the Rana are just primitives. So they refuse to see the Rana as anything but primitives that need to be destroyed. Alright, let's teleport him forward a bit. Well, they were insignificant. That's a good thing. They probably receive reinforcements from the other Rana, from the other Bayan, so Duck. As the troops were on Rana, Mary surrendered before Hilla. We can't hope to stand against you. How would you fight death itself? But it's not death, it's the opposite. Now, it needs only be temporary. It's a marvellous thing. What's so hard to see about that? I want to believe that, but for now I beg to be released. I wish to continue my research and reputations. Oh, but I like you very much. I'd like you for you to remain with us to continue your research and help us with the restoration of the beacons. Am I your slave? Not at all, more like a guest. I'm sure you'll be very happy to delve into that, all our source of ancient knowledge, and I'd be very happy to discuss them with you if you join the Unseen Society. We have need of sharp minds like yours. Not that many around, to be honest. I see. I'll think about your offer. I really will. May will take it away, to be kept safe until the Unseen Society has secured the region. Fair. The only ones that could be able to fight back against me. I don't know why I'm always going down here. Actually, I need the health balance upgraded. Now I have 2 legions of them. She cannot carry much though, unfortunately. Much anything. I have the cash for this. I mean, don't get me wrong, she's now probably strong enough to take out the stuff down here. At the same time, it's like, yeah, hell, I ain't gonna push through this bit. And then there's not this part of the map. I figure I'd take on the buy-ins first. I got the wrong person. Yellow fair. We'll head back here. I believe we just enough cash for the start of the process. We do. Tis be 3 turns, but worth it. I think Tinkerboy's gonna stay hidden inside this thing for now because he doesn't want to jump out and get killed. Everything's full. Buy them first. With that, we should now be able to increase their squad increased. He's on the move. We get 7 a turn on this stuff. On stone, it's pretty good actually. Right, they're now full. 5 more rats. Another 2 of those. Right. We're probably high. We just need 1 more turn. We'll get our Legionnaire dudes. Ooh, someone's got 3 now. Right, 2 of them. The lumbering figure of Earthink approached Brother Hiller before the battle. I thought you were a fellow scholar, but you're nothing more than a foul necromancer. I am not foul. Nope, you'll never be able to repair all the beacons. The material is extremely hard to come by. Aurelia is resourceful. I'm sure she'll tell me where to find it. We're good friends, you know. You should close your mind to her. She's corrupting you. That oath is flawed. It doesn't work as intended. What? Why do you think the Oathbound's minds aren't there, and that the very land itself protests the undeath? There's always some pollution when you create things. This is no different, and their minds will return with time. They won't, but it won't matter. I'll defeat you here and now. Please, no, see, that's just it. See, I agree with him. I don't think the Oathbound can ever get their minds back. I think that's the whole point. Aurelia's has version that will be arrived with all her marbles intact. But everyone else gets revived with less marbles. I'm gonna pull back to try and forward. Oh, Emilia's judgment. Justice, justice, justice. Jesus, how many spells is he casting? He's going like bang, 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 bang. Bum, 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 bum. Hang on. Nope, Tosos is still alive. Kill those 5. Yeah. Cast spells, 5,000 of them. Tens of thousands, hundreds of thousands. Wahaha! Mine's version looks good as this. Let's move. We got an upper hand in momentum. Push back. How to get 3 shots off? Use pushback. I need to go and beat him though. Hopefully with a thingy nearby I can get her. After the battle's over, her Fink was brought before Brother Hiller. There, maybe now you'll see that the oath isn't flawed. A lost battle is no evidence of that. Can I make a deal for my life? Of course, I like you, even if you don't like me. Then what kind of deal would buy my life? I will release you if you seek out any members of the Tinkerers Guild and tell them to abandon the repaired beacons. Tell them that they should join us. I can't do that in this area. The orders are sent. I'll go travel to the other area where they're repairing the other beacons and do this. Well, that works. I hope to see you again, my friend, and then, perhaps, you might call me friend as well. Perhaps. Oh, quick buckle it. Whooped him. Alright. Piper's Port probably going to be turned into a one of these instead. And I can draw my troops over. Because I need to restock! Well, I've got enough facility up there. Rats one's wow, that's one the same as our Piper's place. Pipers and rats. Yeah. Who'd have thunk it? Let's see, need I'll buy 6 more than I need. Next turn, I can get that, grab that for some movement defense. This will give me enough time to let me get another point out up. Alright, we got to get some cash up. Right, Legion took 3. I need all 25 of you. All 8 of you. 7 of you. 4 of you, because I just lost a whole lot. Excellent. Apart from them, those guys who still haven't reached full maximum tier yet, maximum quantity yet, everyone else is doing quite nicely. This is what happens when you start getting larger numbers. I thought that was the city. It's not, it was the bit next door to it. Wrong building. Oh, I was supposed to go for that thing over there. Oh, my bad. Sorry. Oh dear. Beep. Yeah, one unit is not going to win it. I just clicked on quick battle, but I didn't realize there was a wing guy there. Convert. Not sure what that'll turn into. That's a rat horn. It's close enough to this, so I don't want bother putting a thing down. But we've got a pretty good chunk now of land over here. Probably enough use of that and that now to be complete up. Up. Oh, we're gonna have a lot more space room now. Yeah, that's one of those. It's an upgraded version, so it's fine. Plague rats. Well, there's a city over there. Nope. Alright, just need to go over here, grab the troops, sell a whole heap load of wood. Fairy rats. 10 more you. 10 of you. You go. You. You're full. You're full. You know what's best good idea? Actually save that in case so I get more stuff. It's fair, apparently. I'm not sure how they consider that fair. Run away! Ah, that's a beacon. Haha! Aha! That's their mega city. Risky. Each structure I steal out here, each thing I steal saps their strength. Granted, I haven't yet got a whole squad of these guys yet, so suppose I could buy Glim Weave to make these guys increase. I mean, these guys on max size are really nasty. Now, if I want to go upgrade them, I'm gonna. Oh wait, I got a beacon of power. I can upgrade. If I add any of the materials I needed. So I need 15 ancient amber, 5 gloomy, 5 celestial. So 15 of you, 5 celestial, 5 gloom weave. High Legion, the nasty version. I thought the square spell was still available. I'd rather get a croft and just increase the amount of cash I'm getting a turn, because I need money to buy all this stuff. We take their we took that, so we'll head back through there, get to there, upgrade our units. Yeah, that's because she's just picked up all the stuff. Worry, she picked all the stuff out from the other thing, so. Yep, like a beeline straight for. I need something to upgrade you, don't I? What's your draft cost? Ancient Amber, let's explain that. Right. 6 of that, for the High Legion. Full. careful. Everything else is fine. And we'll see in the north. But it takes 2 turns to convert it. You know, while you convert that, which is a risky file there, I'm just going to go steal your main sea. Because it's worth a lot more. This thing's loss is worth a hell of a lot more than that thing's loss. That sea's loss. Well, they're gonna start doing that, are they? Rats ahoy! Good. Yep. I don't have to move. Let's support him. Here. Then he can then attack. La la. Bring him down. I didn't even grade these guys to be able to attack certain things yet. I'll be at full strength. Let's see. If I put them to here, they should get a better shot. Well, there goes all your defense towers. The defensive structures, we now have the advantage because these are our defensive structures. And we start with the ballistas. Well, that we convert. More oathbound. We didn't actually lose that lot of manpower, to be honest. 3 turns, but this is the uber high-end facility, which means they'll be finished next turn, but they've got to then run over and take TNOC. We essentially just stole. Well, we got a portal thingy going on here. Let's zip through here. Look at stealing their stuff. In 2 more turns this week, convert in 4 rounds. Oh wow, that's fully upgraded. I'll a quick battle. We're gonna win. feet. Oh no, we've lost another city. It's not like they're losing everything behind them. Two more turns. Just advancing, she's continuing south. It's like, I'm gonna steal all your stuff in the south, haha! Like, yes, but it's gonna take me less time to get port back to this. She ain't got a prayer, she can't take her. Yeah, it's got a good amount there. So this actually has a lot of firepower defending it. Yes, we've lost the cities on two cities on 3 cities now on the way, but it's worth it. Because she's gonna spend 2 turns there. So we just cut off their reinforcements. Let's see, you got the library, formerly unseen, so we can actually get our upgrades for our other units. So we can start upgrading our squads now. Where's Gloomweave? We want Gloomweave. And that's fine, because by taking that we've now made he'll jump through that portal. Come out well ahead of her down here. By the time she gets to here, we'll have marched up with the rest of the army. She's going to be a turn. Was marching back north again. Ooh, sneaky going that way. Right, increase, refill, refill. Nearly refill. That one, that one. Rally point. We have no Gloomweave production. Eesh. I'll make them give them an upgrade. Oh, I didn't have wood. Oh well, get the wood for that next turn. Give her an army stock of the units we have a ton of, and let her start stealing, going after things like this where they don't have any defenders, and then she'll start taking these places from behind. Oh wait, now the rhinos appeared. Again, they're both trying to do the same thing, so... Pikes ready! I am not dead, and the undead will join us to slay the rana. We have our orders, the others remain dead. Quick back a look. I have a slow feeling we lost one unit. Well, I think we stole that one, so we're fine at the moment. Because we're going to build an army over here. Get her stacked in numbers and a firepower up there to hold that place. While we deal with the Tinkerer's strongest unit. Boys were everywhere, and in the midst of the smoking ruins, a band of runner hunters could be seen. They noticed the Brother Hiller's forces, they gathered for battle. This is when all hell's breaking loose, because now we got... If I could have just taken out that last wielder before it got a big chunk of army, we would have been ready to sweep down and take on the runner. Well, they got to walk to us, so... Getting at them. They're going to do a pushback on the drum guy? No, you can't. Seems like a waste, but I'll do that. Pull him back on slot. Slot. Them. Beep's going over there doing nothing. Really scavenged bones. So, we're basically starting to fight both the Rana and the Thing, but if we take out the Tinkerer's last wielder, I can push to, the Brother Hills evade the ruins of the aftermath. A battle of voice rang out in their heads. Those sworn to me will rise, those who were slain by the Rana. They were slain by the Rana and bear vengeance in their heart. If they pray to me often for protection, and I failed them. Well, where you failed, I will succeed. We'll help each other, Aunt Aurelia. Oh, that's a lot of undead. Big mass. I can't have any more. The Baron rested a musket on the shoulder of a fine clothes, more suited for a throne than a battlefield. What she lacked in armor, she made up for in confidence. Why are you making these things more difficult? The Rana are attacking, seizing the beacons, everything repaired. Then join us. We don't desire conflict with Briar. Why not return to the golden years of Aurelia? May the sun scorch your Empress. The Empire bled Patreon dry until all that remained were deserts. The desert sand and our suffering. Only when we threw off the chains of your empire did the golden years of Baya begin. In Baya, our deeds determine who we are. not our birthright. And yet I have never encountered poverty like what I have observed in the city of Briar. You only care for yourselves and not your people. You understand nothing. I see no profit in negotiating with you. First we'll break your undead forces, then we'll shoot down every last dragon to support the work of the Tinker's Guild. Well, musket's there. If I can get up close to that mortar quickly, I can get rid of it. That's where we have problems, because we gotta go around the defences. Fortunately, he's in the way.
Now we destroy them.
Let's see, who can move? Yeah, they're actually in a bit of a pummeling. There we go. Always the same, never anyone to fight. Yeah, better version of that. If I move these guys here, we get the full thing. Bleh. With that, we take out. I think we take care of the last of the Bayern's wielders. Now it's a mop-up operation to get the rest of the cities. Oof, we lost a lot of rats to that. Convert. Take 0 rounds. Isla made fighting a retreat. A fight and retreat. She likely hoped to regroup and fight again. It was already in the thing of being converted, so we just converted it further. But I swore I saw a wheel around here somewhere. Right, we now need to build your army. That should be more than sufficient to start crushing locations. Don't know where the other running guy is. I didn't see him come this way, so he must have gone somewhere. Well, I'm not so sure. He went off somewhere. Yeah, quick well was one. Still not the best, but apart from losing rats, we're fine. Bions are no longer a threat on the map. We've sort of destroyed out their things. We own two of the ports, so fine. There he went. The Rana wielder who approached was unlike any Rana healer I had ever seen. The Rana chanted it. I-cha-mo, I-cha-mo. Before we do battle, could we please converse? I'll give an answer in exchange for an answer. An answer for an answer? How do you command your forces? The oath of Aurelia, and the power she has given her wielders, and me, her favourite. Now my question. Where did the dragons come from? And you, the wielders, what do you want? That's two questions, but I'll answer. The dragons come from within, and we want the same destruction brought on you that you brought on us. The rider is come. Well, he's level 14, so if we take him out, he might be the stronger one of the two, their wielders. Okay, we have lost a lot of troops already there. Wow, we are actually losing a lot of troops. They must be more heavily upgraded than we are. Yep. That thing turned up before it turned up. No, no. He can't get out. He can't move. It's simple, but this guy's forces are being proven to be significantly stronger than mine. tell you now. Bum, 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 bum. Right, the zombie still can't do anything. There goes them. We're gonna have to do a lot of recruiting to get our army, get this guy back on up in top form again. Or simply go over and pick up the troops from the other lady. That was for a fight that wasn't supposed to be that hard. It was mega hard. Well, protective spells, the last runner forces retreated. Brother Hiller had a feeling they'd face this one again. I mean, seriously, we had to do a lot of fighting for that. See, Hiller's totally busy. We're gonna probably have to look at taking him a whole draft. Those guys jumped out and went, "Hiya!" It's like they attacked way harder than I expected. Oh great, she's fair apparently. There's like people all over the place. And my guy just lost a ton of fighters, so... Well, the enemy's worthy. Spawn of burrows for herd protectors. I'm probably gonna lose that place. Well, again, if you can get the... If I meet him a little bit of the way up with her, he can replace any troops he's lost. Just quickly got all sorts. Again, level 14 and... Right. I lost all my skeleton dudes. Cultists, Legion. Could have got away with not spending as much on Legions. She went. Now we can build. See, we lost a lot of troops to that fight. On the plus side, she has got. It's fair, not risky, so. She could probably take her. If we can take her, then we can look at sending her once we finish the fight to like attack these places and take these back. Oh, she's doing a loop around, isn't she? Yeah, she's trying to do a looper. She hasn't got much movement. It's always risky. Everything's risky. He's the strongest guy I've got. Now if I can take this guy, we should have the fire. We can then concentrate entirely on getting him rebuilt up. Which will be a massive boom, to be perfectly honest. You know, let's get some research done. So I need, let's see, Glimweave, more Glimweave. It's just all Glimweave. That should let me a few upgrades for the undead. Not enough cash, but that's not bad. I can get a bit more health for them, and that'll be great. So they now have fully upgrade in HP. So they take more damage and they inflict more damage. And both of those are good. Oh, let's get a bit more thing. Those guys. Yeah, she's got big battle, we lose. So she lost troops, and that was something she could ill afford. A large runner with a broad belly and deep voice commanded these forces. We want nothing with you or your Empress. Our fight is with the barbarians. Excellent. Then leave this part of the swamp, and we'll trouble you no more. But first, perhaps you'll answer some questions? I don't take orders from you. We'll seize the beacons and drive the humans back to your island. It was but a suggestion, or maybe a question. But I assume violence is the answer this time? Not only attacking me, but with wielder battles, what does my troops in the most is when they start like spamming a whole ton of spells on me. See? See? And move. Let's see, what's this? Okay, those guys are gonna spawn up right behind me. I'm gonna move him down here. Yep. Second spear. So he's gonna went ah and predict a shot at me. Let's see. 5 destruction, 5 order. Some strangely, these guys have like way more health and strength than us. Range distance not a problem. Yep, they just went, oh, get him. Oh, get him. Wait, I do so enjoy it when the guy suddenly spams out 800 spells. Max. Why am I not surprised that I suddenly get hit by another spell? We are losing squad members left and right. Doo-dah. See, annoyingly fighting that other guy was ridiculous, because he was like... Never mind, he ain't even gonna move. It's been ages restocking these armies, you know. Most rude what you're doing. Rupture, chain, lightning. Yep, he's dead. If I do survive this, I'm going to survive with like nearly no guys, with no guys left. How many spells can it throw on one dude? Rupture spell! Rupture fast! Well, we're not gonna win. Only way we get a victory. Nope, because we don't do enough damage to get the job done. So we've lost. Defeat. I should have not bothered going for that one and just stayed put for a bit longer to 2 turns previously and kept building up the army some turn. There goes Hiller and thus for defeat. See you. If not this time, then we'll roll back to the previous save beforehand and see if we can pull him back a bit. Okay, he's currently doing that. There's potential to stay here and just restock. Further, let him pull that runner guy pull further out, and then while we're at it, see if we can't increase the our abilities. That's right. We need to spend get all our money for buying Gloomweave. Try and boost these guys up as much as we can. Because right now, let's say we actually got that down to like 1 squad left. We were doing pretty well. However, we're also out of time for the session. So we need to essentially next turn. So we're going, oh yeah, rushing off to go get him, fight him, we're going to stay put. And see if we can't restock our army a bit more. Turn a risky fight. Ah, I thought it's fair because I've got more of these guys. But yeah, we'll come back. We'll go see if we can't take him out, and then we'll look and see if we can take out the rest of them. No, she's going that way around. We'll go this way around and see if we can, you know. prepare to head off at the pass. And like down there, see if we can pick up some extra troops. I don't actually need a second library of Aurelia, I have one. You don't get bonuses for having 2 libraries. We could get set up for is see if we can get our hands on another summoning circle and get upgraded. Aurelia Sanctum. Oh, so you need a Sanctum to upgrade it. Well done. I get 2 of those on the site. That's unfortunate. So I need a 3rd city with a large build site to stick a to whap a another only medium over here. Another large build site would give me the thing I need to make another really change that out and get another summoning circle done. Anyway, that's all for next time. So until then, folks. Until then, I'll catch you all later. I haven't saved that, so we're fine. See ya.